Hello and welcome back to It's All the Junior Adventures. In the last episode, we found William the Kid's fortress, but we couldn't get in. And in this episode, we are infiltrating it. So let's get that little code box thing that we got from Mod Harry and plug it into its place and see what it does for us.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please insert the electronic code box and answer today's passcode phrase.
The doorman was entranced by the closed entryway?
That is not a valid response. Have a nice day.
Oh dear. Oh, it looks like there's going to be multiple responses that Spy Fox can do. Alright, might as well see him.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please insert the electronic code box and answer today's passcode phrase.
Open says me.
That is not a valid response. Have a nice day. Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please insert the electronic code box and answer today's passcode phrase.
The milkman had a lot of bottled up anger?
That is not a valid response. Have a nice day. Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please insert the electronic code box and answer today's passcode phrase.
The locksmith got all keyed up about getting inside.
That is not a valid response.
I hope
Have a
there's
nice
not that
day.
many of these.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please insert the electronic code box and answer today's passcode phrase.
Open the door or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your door down?
That is not a valid... Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please insert the electronic code box and answer today's passcode phrase.
The doorman was entranced
Okay, we're already repeating, thank goodness. Well, let's do this the right way, shall we?
It looks like the electronic code box plugs into the panel of this voice-activated security system.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress.
Alright, we saw in the timekeeper room, I forgot to mention it out loud, but we did see today's date. It is September 13th, and we know it's Saturday because of the special of the day in the cantina.
The tire salesperson flatly refused to give a refund. This is correct. You may now enter the fortress at will. Have an even better day.
Thank you. What a polite voice box. I'd better let Monkey Penny know I made it inside Kid's secret fortress. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, I'm glad you checked in. How's it going?
Smooth as sandpaper underpants. I just got into Kid's secret fortress.
Excellent. Now you've got to disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
I'm in there like swimwear. Spy Fox out.
Well, here we are inside the fortress. Let's explore.
That thing is not only giving me the eye, it gave me the boot. I'd better look for a uniform.
Yeah, we can't get in there yet.
Unofficial uniform? My eye? I don't see you wearing any official uniform.
It's not an employee.
It's still not letting me through. It looks like the eyes have it, at least when it comes to security. Now I know what they mean by something being an eyesore.
This shouldn't go on for that much longer.
Unofficial uniform?
Alright, we've seen all of the dialogue now. Well, let's go track down a Nog uniform.
Interesting. This looks like some sort of locker room for kids' evil minions.
There's a couple things to do in here.
It's a secret passageway. What a clever secret entrance. William the Kid can go from the town square to his secret fortress anytime he wants.
Yep. We've got a shortcut. Not that we're particularly going to need it, but if we ever want to go back to town quickly, for whatever reason, I guess maybe if you forgot a gadget or something, you can use this secret
I'd better
passage.
leave this door unlocked in case I need to get back in here later.
And that's why you couldn't open this door before. It leads to Kid's Fortress. But now you can come and go as you please. But we don't need to come or go. Let's just get back to it. Let's make note of this thing.
I wonder what this diagram is for. It looks strangely significant.
Alright, I think I've memorized it, and let's just start looking for a uniform.
Good morning, Mr. Fox.
There's all sorts of stuff in these lockers.
A yellow jumpsuit. I'll bet this is the official Nectar of the Goats uniform. No one would recognize me in one of these.
I wonder what was in that locker, though. Alright, let's go. For better or for worse, Spy Fox has some dialogue for what happens when you take the uniform off, too, so let's see some of that.
I've been itching to take this jumpsuit off. I think whomever this belonged to had fleas.
Lovely.
Usually, I wouldn't wear somebody else's clothes, but sometimes you have to walk on the wild side.
Gotta do what you gotta do as an international spy. Yeah, he's gonna do this thing in the mirror every time he comes in.
No need to keep this uniform on. I guess every hero needs a uniform. This just isn't the one I pictured myself in. I hope the owner of this uniform isn't insulted. I put one of those little air freshener trees in his pocket. I guess every hero needs a uniform.
Alright, so that's already looping. That's a good sign. Maybe that means we're done.
I've made an informed decision to take this uniform off.
No, not yet.
This uniform is a fashion nightmare. I should leave them the name of my tailor.
Guess we weren't done yet. Oh, this really should have been a bonus episode, I guess, but we're already this far in. Gosh, no wonder this series is going on so long.
I hate to be caught out of uniform, but then again, I hate to be caught in general. I guess every hero needs...
I think we should be almost done here. I'm not sure I've even seen all of this.
No need to keep this uniform.
Okay, we're finally done.
Usually, I would...
Let's get going. We shouldn't get rejected now.
Uh-oh, someone's coming. I'd better hide. So that's the dastardly William the Kid that everyone's so worked up about.
Ms. Blue, take this diode and put it back where it belongs. It's the only thing that can disarm my milky weapon of destruction now. So keep it safe.
Right away, Your Imperial Goatness.
I've deposited the money in your bank account. Thanks for all your help.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Call me anytime.
I need to get my hands on that diode he mentioned.
And don't worry, we will. Just as soon as we figure this out.
Maybe I can use these conveyor belts to get up to that platform. Ouch. This is going to be more difficult than it looks. I'll just keep getting knocked off if I don't get all those conveyor belts moving in the up direction. I need to get all those conveyor belts moving up. The sooner I can get those conveyor belts moving up, the sooner I can ride them to the top. I need to get all those conveyor...
Alright, well that's where that diagram comes in.
This looks exactly like that diagram over in the locker room. Now I need to move these levers to the positions shown in the diagram.
And I believe it was like that. Was I right? Does appear to be so. Alright, let's move.
This must be some sort of tram to take people around in Kid's Fortress.
Kid's Fortress isn't all that big.
It looks like a billboard. Kid's interior decorator should be fired for putting this billboard here. This billboard makes me think of a joke. What happens when you have to listen to William the Kid rant and rave all day long? You become Bill Bored. Kid's interior decorator should be fired.
Well, that might be important later, but it's not right now. This door is only here sometimes.
Interesting. All these hyperactive gerbils must be the power source of Kid's evil machinery.
Now,
I've never seen such motivated rodents. These little gerbils are in great shape. William the Kid has some empowering employees. Those must be good-tasting carrots. William the Kid has some
Now, this room is important, but I actually don't want to go in right now. I want to check out another room first. That way we make sure we know exactly what we're doing and why. Both of these rooms will only be available when you need the diode. This is a long hallway. Might as well take this opportunity to do the question of the day. Question of the day, what is your favorite kind of bread? I personally love just a plain white bread, but my favorite bread is sourdough. Although I do love a bagel.
Pardon me. I didn't know anyone was in here.
What are you doing in here? This room has restricted access.
I'm just taking a look around. Routine inspection.
Now, we've got some diodes here.
Diodes.
Don't touch those. The shock of one of those diodes would fry you into a smoking pile of charcoal briquettes.
And everybody knows that foxes don't smoke.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. But we can see the diode that we need right here, the blue triangles.
Oh, you'd be surprised to learn how many volts it takes to power a big radio like this.
I'm sure it's a shocking amount.
Well, there's enough electricity pulsing through those diodes to power all of Athens.
What a thirsty city. That's a lot of juice. So, these diodes are pulsing with electricity, eh?
Why are you so interested in those electrical diodes?
Oh, I like to stay current on these things.
Well, there's enough electricity pulsing.
So we've got a rabbit here.
So, what exactly do you do here?
It's my job to keep everything humming. Well, if the power goes down, I'm the one who has to get it going again.
You have a very energizing personality for a bunny. So, are you always in here?
Always. I never leave. Unless, of course, there's a real emergency.
I admire your rabid sense of devotion to such work.
Keeping this place humming is an extremely demanding and stressful job. Apparently, you don't understand the consequences if I were to let the power go out.
No, but I'd love to find out. Would you mind stepping out for a while?
Are you insane? I can't leave my post unless there's an emergency, like when the volcano blew in '87.
So, are you always in here?
Alright, so we've got two problems. Not only do we need the rabbit to leave, but we need to turn the electricity off.
It says no entry.
This will lead back to the gerbil room, but we can't get there through here. So we're just gonna have to go back through the long hallway and go back the way we came. But yeah, bread. My favorite bread is a good sourdough. I like a white toast sometimes. I do love a good pumpernickel, and I love a bagel. I love a whole wheat bagel, in fact. Pumpernickel and whole wheat bagels. Salt bagels are my favorite bagels. Little bonus answer.
There must be a shorter way to get to that radio room.
There is. Let's go find it.
What? The power went out. Those greedy gerbils and their carrots drive me batty. Now I have to walk all the way down that long corridor.